guest speaker. The next speaker is someone who, I've really, taken a liking to. He's someone who I see as one of my mentors, someone that's been in the business for over 21 years. So when I say you need to be taking notes, then trust me, you do, because when this gentleman speaks, then the pens have to write down on the papers, okay? And this gentleman, he holds a position of a regional vice president. He's someone who's building a global business now, a powerful, powerful leader. And today he actually holds one of the top positions within ACN. So please help me welcome onto the call, Regional Vice President, Mr. John McDougall. Welcome, John.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abubaker. Thank you for your friendship, your leadership, and doing such a great job in sharing with us today how we earn our money in ACN. So good afternoon, everyone. Yes, it's actually over 21 years ago that a friend of mine phoned me to ask me to look at ACN. And even though I've had some huge financial challenges in my life, we go back 21 years, actually money wasn't such a great issue for me at that time because I already had a successful restaurant business. And in truth, it was producing me a very good income. But unfortunately, there was a price to be paid. I found myself working 10, 12, sometimes 14-hour days, often 7 days a week. And I hadn't had a holiday in more than 2 years when my friend phoned me to ask me to look at ACN. So what I recognized in ACN and what Mr. Abubaker has done such a great job in sharing with you this afternoon, I recognize that ACN offers us a smarter way for us to be earning our income, a way that we can have an even greater income than the income we're currently earning, but not be the issue in the creation of that income and have the lifestyle that we want at the same time. And ACN has truly enabled me to do that. I've gone from the guy that 21 years ago wasn't taking holidays to somebody now that has a second home in Thailand. Under normal circumstances, and obviously circumstances aren't normal at the moment, I'm out there for 2 to 3 months of the year, and I'll be taking many more holidays besides. But the thing is, I can do this, but so can you as well, because of the residual commissions available through ACN. So how do we access these residual commissions? It's by getting lots of loyal, genuine, happy customers using ACN services. And the sources of those customers are threefold. So it's yourself, people that actually attend a presentation and at that moment don't decide to get started, and then referrals and everyone else. When you become an ACN independent business owner, it's not compulsory that you become your own customer, but it's really recommended that you become your own customer. In fact, it's really, really, really recommended you become your own customer. Why? Because it creates your knowledge and belief of the services. I know how all the services work, and I know the value of them. Why? Because I use all the ACN services. It teaches you the customer sign-up process, but also sets a great example for your team, because your team will do what you do, not what you tell them to do. And it also helps you to earn the bonuses and qualifications in ACN. So in addition to yourself, the other two sources were people that attended a presentation and for whatever reason, maybe timing wasn't right for them at that moment, decided at that point not to get started. Ask them to support you in your business by being a customer, and their referrals and everyone else. Now, who on this presentation today would like to own this car? I think it's probably every hand of all the hundreds of people connected here today that are going up at this point. But why? Is there any logical reason why you should have this car? I mean, think about it for a second. You can't even drop it probably at a tenth of its top speed in London. You can't get your kids in it and not very much luggage. There's no logical reason why you would want to own this car. But the point is, we buy emotionally, not logically. Most people are not technical. They just want to turn on a light switch. They don't need to know how the power is generated. They do not understand their bills. A lot of people, I don't think, even bother reading their bills. They're not motivated mainly by savings. And instead, what they do is rather do business with somebody that they like and trust, and they really like feeling good by helping and supporting somebody, and they respond to the correct approach. So what is the correct approach? Well, the correct approach surrounds these 4 words: favor, help, why, and try. And these 4 words have helped ACN acquire millions of customers. The point is that people, if you approach people as a salesman, particularly people that you know, people will be resistant to that. But instead, what you do is you ask people to support you in your business, and that is what's going to give you the best results. So some just simple words that you would use. So you approach somebody and you say to them, I was wondering if you'd do me a huge favor, and then be quiet. Now, what's going through their mind at this point? Do you want to borrow? You want to borrow money from them? You want them to babysit the kids or take them to the airport at 5 a.m? So when you carry on to say to them that I really need your help with a business I just started and I need to get another customer this week to get my next promotion, this is a relief to them. Well, you don't want to borrow money. And then you carry on to explain why you're doing this business, whether it is to spend more time with your family. In my case, whether it is to win back your lifestyle, probably not say it's that car that I showed you, because they may not relate to that. And then carry on to say, if I could add value to your current offer, would you please do me a favor, help me out by trying one of my services? And you'll normally find you'll get a positive response from people. Then, having got somebody's customers, what you want to do is turn one customer into many by getting referrals from those customers. Now, ACN is a really ethical business, so it's very important that we act with integrity. So customers must be acquired from your warm market. Customers must sign up through your online shop or through myacn.eu to count. Customers must complete the order process using their own email address and mobile phone. If your aged aunt tells you that she doesn't have an email address, don't use yours. Instead, help her set up an email address. Do not contact our partner companies or their employees unless it's regarding your own order. And definitely don't try to recruit them to ACN, because that could sour our relationship with that partnership. Do not use social media or cold marketing methods to acquire customers, unless ACN gives you a form, which will sometimes do, that you can actually send out, let's say, to your Facebook friends. Do not get customers to cancel with a partner company, though, so they can sign up again through ACN. Again, that's the sort of thing that damages our relationship with our partner companies. No slamming means make sure that your customers agree to the order. And the best way to do that is make sure they're the ones that have actually completed the order and ticked all the boxes they agreed to terms and conditions. No stacking. What does that mean? Simply means your customers are your customers, so don't give them away to other members of your team. So we're so fortunate in the UK to have a great array of services, and I'm going to quickly share information on each of those services I go through the training today. So firstly, we have our own mobile brand called Joy Mobile. Now, ACN do the billing, we do the customer support, but actually it's a free network that we use in the UK. Why? Because they have the best quality network, particularly when it comes to data traffic. We got some great monthly promotions at the moment. So when you get 5 ported Joy Mobile customers, that would be a £200 bonus coming away. And we got some great tariffs for our customers, all with fully inclusive calls and SMS. So there is a case of how much data they want. And you get a handsome 20 gig of data for £19.99 a month. In addition to that, we got some great international phone rates. This is just on our standard tariff. So, for instance, a call to the United States is half the price as it would be with Lebara or Leica Mobile on their standard tariffs. Now, when you actually connect a customer up, they go through your online shop, set up their account, and pick one of the ACN packages. ACN will then send them out their SIM card. That can take a few days to come through, though. So what we recommend that you do instead is you can actually purchase packs of 5 SIM cards from ACN from €15. That includes the VAT and the delivery. And that means when your customer's ready to sign up, you can give them the SIM card there and get them connected there and then. ACN will send you back the €3 each time you use a SIM card, so you haven't lost any money out of that. And of course, in addition, you're going to get paid on those customers as well. But we offer something that we don't believe any other company in the mobile industry does, and that is the possibility of having free monthly subscriptions. So even as an ACN customer, you refer 5 customers of Joy Mobile, your monthly subscription will be entirely for free. Now, we say you can't get better than free, don't we? But actually in ACN you can, because you become an ACN independent business owner. As well as getting a monthly subscription for free, you can get paid on those 5 customers as well. So next, we have a great option for gas and electricity, because ACN have actually founded their own energy company, Blue Green Energy, where we can offer our customers 100% renewable energy, competitive tariffs. The whole process is simple, personal, sustainable, and we can get paid on those customers for the lifetime of those customers. Again, there's some great promotions running this month. So when you get 4 customers for dual fuel, that would be a £200 bonus. Let's look at the size of the UK market. It's a £55 billion market, 74% of which is with the companies we call the Big Six, which are mainly the former monopoly companies. And that's where our target market is. And we got tariffs ready to suit all customers. So we just introduced a brand new tariff, which gives you the security of having your rates fixed for 8 months. But so you've got rate protection there, but also it means you're not committing yourself for too long for somebody that wants to maybe just test the market out. So, but also for people that do want to have rate security for a much longer period, it's a tariff as I'm on. That's what I recommend. You can go for Blue 24, which is when you've secured that tariff for the next 24 months. Again, people that want to have the maximum possibility to change whenever they want to do so. Why they would want to do so, I don't know. You then also have the variable tariff as well. And we aim and compare ourselves against the Big Six, and we give people savings on average between 3 and 6% lower than the average tariffs from the Big Six. So you know that you're doing your customers a great deal, as well as, of course, they're supporting you in your business. We're also just about to launch Business Energy with Biz 12, our new energy tariff. We're just testing the process up. Again, it means we can offer our businesses sustainable energy, competitive pricing. The whole process is going to be very simple. It's an online process, but we can get paid on those businesses for the lifetime, obviously providing that business actually remains an ACN customer. Now, the utility market, it's very highly regulated. So there is an accreditation process that we need to go through. So as a new independent business owner, you need to go through into your ACN back office, click on Blue Green Energy Partnership, click on Not Certified. They will then send you out an email. And on that email, you click here to start the training, and then you will have an opportunity to watch the training videos, which are quite short, quite simple, and then to complete an exam. Who likes exams? Believe me, I'm putting my hand on. I hated exams at school. Don't worry, the exam is very simple, and we'll even help you with it as well. And now you're able to sign up customers for Blue Green Energy. And the customer order process is equally very simple. We just guide customers through, then the connection online shop through the energy partnership. They put in their postcode and what their usage details. For usage details, it's very important, if at all possible, they get a hold of their annual usage, because that will give you the most accurate quote. And then they're shown all the different options for the 3 different tariffs we have in ACN that are in Blue Green Energy. So the customer then selects a tariff they want, put in their personal and payment details, and of course your ID number. They click on Order Now. That means then you can be able to get paid when that customer turns on a light switch, cooks a meal, turns up the heating, or more like the air conditioning today. I mean, even when people go to bed, they leave the refrigerator on. You can get paid when people are in bed. So the next partnership we have is with the Home and Small Business Security. And we're partnered here with a company called Verisure, quite new in the UK, but they've very quickly become the 3rd largest residential security company here in the UK. And they're owned by Securitas, which is one of the very largest security companies in the European marketplace. What's really different about our offer here is the guard response. So when your Verisure alarm goes off, they can use cameras to validate what the emergency is. They see smoke, they're going to phone the fire brigade. They see you lying on the floor, they're going to send an ambulance. But they see it's a security issue, they're going to phone the police and validate there's a real emergency. But then they aren't just going to wait for the police to arrive. They'll send round a Securitas guard to make sure that you and your your home or business is actually secure. Again, we got some great bonuses this month for Verisure customers. So when we get 1 Verisure customer this month, that's a £150 bonus. 2 will be £350. 3 will be £600. And when we get 5, that's a whacking great £1,100 that's coming your way. We have great offers for the customers. They have no fixed term obligation. They can even keep their equipment at the end of the agreement. They'll get discounts on their monthly fees. That's available through connecting through your own ACN online shop. But what we're really offering the customer is a free security survey and their own bespoke quotation. So you don't need to go into pricing or anything like that with them, because what all you need to do is get your customers to complete an online lead form on your ACN online shop. Verisure will then call the customer, book an appointment for a security consultant to come round. They'll go around, do the survey, discuss the customer's needs with them, sign them up to the contract. Then it means that you will now be able to get paid when that customer uses their security system. So for Triple Play, a broadband TV and phone partnership, we've got a great partnership with a company I'm sure you've all heard of called Virgin Media. Again, we got some great offers at the moment. So one bigger bundle customer is £75. If I think bonuses may have even gone up, because 3 bigger bundle customers, they went up yesterday. It's even £400, even more than I'm showing you on that slide there. And when you get 6 customers, that wouldn't just be £850. That's now gone up now to, I believe it's £1,000 in total that you would be able to get there. So great bonuses are available as you get customers from Virgin Media. So why Virgin Media? Just take a look at the cables in the bottom right-hand corner. Take a look at Virgin Media's cable. Now have a look at the one for BT, Sky, talk at the others. Do you see a difference? Absolutely. And that is represented in the speed that we can offer. Because Virgin Media's speed is typically, their top speed is 7 times faster than the top speed available from BT and Sky. You can incorporate 245 TV channels. Also, it's the one place where you can get Sky Sports and BT all together. And they even got an app that you can take round so you can watch TV on your app. Great. And also, we got some great deals for phone services as well. Process is very simple. All we do is direct customers to our online shop. They click on order now. They put in a postcode to check their eligibility, because the thing is with Virgin Media, they have 70% coverage for the homes in the UK, but logically is about 30% that they can't actually sign up to at the moment. They then choose their offer, submit their order, and then Virgin Media will process order within about 48 hours and then arrange either send the equipment out for a self-install or for an engineer to come around and do the installation for them. And we can now get paid when that customer now surfs the internet, makes a phone call, or even watches TV. Imagine getting paid for people watching TV. Next partnership we have is for mobile, and again with a company I'm sure you've all heard of called EE. Again, we've got some great promotions at the moment for 5 ported mobile phone customers. That will be a £200 bonus coming through to you this month. And also, why EE? They're simply the biggest, the most advanced digital communications company here within the UK. They got 99% UK coverage. They're continually winning awards for the best network, as fastest and most reliable network. Again, we've got some great deals for our customers. So a current deal, example of that, for instance, signing up through your online shop to EE, that customer can get a whacking great 80 gig of data for just £20 a month. Even existing customers can get discounts on when they take on a second SIM, and also some extra freebies available as well. Again, the process is very simple. We just need to direct customers to our online shop, and they submit their order. The order is validated by EE, and then the SIM and that's delivered by them. Then all your customer needs to do is port their number to EE, and you'll be able to get paid when that customer uses their EE service. The last service we're going to cover, it's certainly not the least because that's our newest and most exciting one, is for something we call merchant services. Now, what are merchant services? Well, when you go into a business or you go online and use your debit or credit card, that business needs to turn it into cash in their bank account. And that's what merchant services companies do. And they charge the businesses for doing that. And that's what we get paid on. So again, we got some great bonuses. So you acquire first data customers this month, that would be a £200 bonus coming away. By the way, you can earn multiples of these bonuses as well. Why we picked Fiserv First Data? They just happen to be the biggest in the world. Biggest global issuer, biggest global merchant acquirer, biggest global processing provider. 35 years in business, $2.4 trillion worth of sales, 46,000 colleagues. but they only have 11% market share in the UK. And that's what excites me, because we're going to help them change that by bringing them lots of customers, and we can get the benefit at the same time. So they have solutions, global financial solutions, global business solutions, network and security solutions with customers like HSBC, Citibank, McDonald's, Walmart, and Exxon. And we can basically sign up any businesses from the smallest to the largest. So the only requirement is the business has to have at least £10,000 per year of card transactions. So we can sign up small businesses like shops, restaurants, and online, but we can do big multiple stores as well. Interesting, when you do that, you'll actually get the points for each individual out, not just for the actual business. So simple process for us, because all that we need to do is identify customers that want Fiserv First Data to see if they can do a better price for them, or have them offer them a better solution like EPOS and that they're currently having. So we just identify the customers. We then just put that lead form through our online shop to First Data. Our job is now done, because First Data's lead management will contact the customer and arrange for a telesales appointment or a face-to-face meeting. And then the consultant will agree a suitable product and service with that customer. They complete the application form and set up. All that's done for us. And when they're done that means we can be able to get paid when that customer uses a debit or credit card with that business. And I think that's amazing. So there's a lot of information available to us, and I've covered a lot today. There's even more available through your online shop, through the product section of your back office as well. We have product information, product training links, and also to contact ACN and all the FAQs as well. So that concludes my part of the training here today. I want to thank you for your time and attention. And it's my great pleasure to introduce the next speaker.